Good day, Captain.
Heat leeches in the engines, leeches on the hull, multiple leeches in the grav drive.
Suppose that would explain the brownouts. So, what's this going to run?
If there are no other surprises, mid-five figures.
5 figures? 5? Fine. Do it. I'll be at the bar. Find me when it's done.
We're on it.
I thought it was just a couple of nests.
Found a clutch of heat leeches.
Hey, welcome to the Geonosis. Yo, hey, I'm Manaki. Feel.
Invoices can be collected from the... Oh. Not here for a delivery, are you? An Imperial Agent? Wow. Empire's finally taken an interest in him again, I see. Well, I have some unfortunate news for you. Dr. Hemlock's nearby laboratory was hit by insurgents. Casualties were high, which does little to inspire confidence in his survival. Still, this works out rather neatly for you. I assume cleaning up a few stragglers is well within your abilities. I'm afraid I cannot be of much use to you there. All I know is that it is in the vicinity of this colony. Perhaps the remaining survivors of the attack will prove more helpful. You can usually find them at the bar in the lower levels, drinking away their incompetence. They should be able to provide you with all the information you need. Now, if you will excuse me, I have more important matters to attend to.
Passing. Subterranean particle detonation imminent. Be advised to secure loose articles and find stable ground or remain seated in the event of unforeseen tremors. Detonation occurs in 5, 4.
The community center up here is a good place to connect with others, or fulfill any spiritual needs you may have.
Particle detonation.
Civilian bars upstairs. Go drown yourself there. This bar's for vets only. Figured you were another agent. Always showing up after the smoke clears.
Do yourself a favor and keep walking. What are you looking at?
We don't get many agents around here often. Why the sudden interest in the Doctor? You'd best find someone else to look at that. We don't even know if Hemlock is alive. Odds aren't great. You're not planning to go there alone, are you? I don't think you quite understand the circumstances. You'd be up against an entire army. Even if you somehow get through them all, there's no guarantee Hemlock is still alive. This was a targeted attack, and Hemlock was the target. My advice, turn back while you still can. The Empire has plenty of other scientists who can take a look at that sample of yours. You're a persistent one, I'll give you that. The compound is located a few clicks west of here. You can't miss it. Only chance your doctor's still alive is that he locked himself in the lab. You'll find the lab deep inside it, but you won't be able to access it without a key code. Fortunately, I have just the thing you need. Good luck. You'll need it.
The office of Governor Hurst would like to remind all Sidonia citizens to do their part to keep Sidonia clean.
Be careful down near the mines, and enter any active sites at your own risk.
not worth it. Ah!
Watch out!
Based on the noise outside, I had anticipated a stormtrooper squad. It appears I was mistaken. With whom do I have the pleasure of speaking with? How exciting. And to what purpose is my expertise being directed? A mutation? In what way does this mutation deviate from other Rakghouls? Fascinating. It would seem my theories were not without merit. I can examine the sample in my lab. Come with me. Please refrain from touching anything. Contamination would be unfortunate. The work conducted here is of utmost importance to the Empire. Let's have a look at this. Interesting. Tissue response is unusually stable, with no signs of the rapid decay typically associated with infection. Growth patterns appear sustained and controlled. This is highly irregular. I imagine the creature this sample originates from did not fall without resistance. It is deceased, I assume. A shame. If I can acquire additional samples like this, the knowledge gained would be substantial. You are familiar with how the Rakgoul virus functions, correct? You have seen what the Rakgoul virus does to its hosts, but what you encountered was only the final stage. Infection is typically transmitted through direct contact, most often a bite or deep laceration, after which the pathogen spreads rapidly through the bloodstream. The early symptoms are deceptively mild, giving the host little warning before cellular degradation accelerates. Bone and muscle are reshaped under extreme stress, not to improve survivability, but to facilitate further transmission. Higher cognitive function deteriorates quickly, leaving behind instinctive aggression and little capacity for restraint. Once the transformation begins in earnest, recovery is virtually impossible without immediate intervention. That inevitability is what makes outbreaks so difficult to contain. By the time most people realize what they are dealing with, it is already too late. Which is precisely why this specimen is so troubling. Its viability was sustained far longer than expected, enduring conditions that should have destroyed it long before reaching that stage. Very well. Let us avoid wasting time then. Take this keycard. It will grant access to the lift from my lab.
The community center on P1 is a good place to connect with others, or fulfill any spiritual.
I heard they found another new freshwater plant.
Once considered an effective, even essential element in combating some of the galaxy's most relentless threats, it would seem that the company...
And who might this be? An associate of yours, I assume.
You could say that. Glad to see you in one piece, Doctor.
I appreciate the efficiency with which the situation was handled. After completing an initial review of the sample you procured...
Not here. Let's talk somewhere more private. Lou said we could use the back. I appreciate you taking the initiative in securing the doctor. Chain of command has a tendency to slow things down.
Indeed. Procedure often values formality over efficiency.
Word is the rebels were behind this mess. Is that accurate? Clean work. What were they after?
Intel regarding my previous projects, specifically those conducted under the Emperor. Fortunately, I am trained to withstand their crude interrogation methods. They accomplished little beyond wasting time and resources.
That's good to hear. And the sample?
It's certainly pointing towards some sort of mutation among the Rakgoul population, but nothing can be confirmed without additional samples.
You telling me we have to find and kill more of those things?
Possibly. This will be of considerable interest to the Empire moving forward.
We're about to deal with a lot of bureaucracy. Our recent actions have caught the attention of some important people. They want to meet with us on Coruscant. I've been tasked with transporting the doctor directly to the Science Bureau on the surface. I'll meet you at the base of the Imperial Inspectorate in the Undercity, and we'll head up to the meeting together. Glad we're on the same page. You did great out here. Well, let's not waste any more time. Best not to keep them waiting. Any questions before we head out? Then let's get going. I'll see you on Coruscant.
I look forward to working with you both again in the future.
New Year's on Coruscant. But just a month later, gourmet lovers have a long year of waiting until their next fix. A petition has reached
Almost break time.
Hi. Please disregard. I attempted an informal greeting, but I am dissatisfied with the results.
Do you need something?